I had Insanes and 20 Crips like talking shit in the comments. Even some like Tongues or Samoans, whatever that's out there.
Oh, they got TFL out there.
Yeah.
Tongue for life.
Yeah, like I'm talking about even niggas that was in prison that had cell phones and shit was in the comments in my DMs, and I'm like, bro, I just did a freestyle, fool. Like, a nigga didn't diss none of you niggas, so it's like, I had even Stupid Young called me.
Was he mad or was he just wondering?
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're sharp up at the and Trap News Network. Back at the same, like cracking the same. Here at TNN. Here at TNN. Okay. Here at TNN. Wow, the homie is petty right now. For real? I'm gonna try one more time. Here at TNN. Okay. Here at TNN. Trap News Network. Second news you can use. Now you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. When you need a da-na-na, da-na-na, you gotta do it yourself. Sometimes you gotta da-na-na by yourself. Because ain't nobody gonna da-na-na with you. You feel me? She over here da-na-na list. She ain't got no da-na-nas. Don't got no da-na-nas. Don't got no da-na-nas. TNN, Trap News Network. Second news you can use. Second knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Knowledgeito. I'm not finna get nobody's college, It's 1:30 in the morning on a Thursday morning. Either way it go, my last little video before I knock it out for the night, and she ready for me to come to bed. Give me some head. Anyway, we've been jumping to this content. Without no further ado, don't keep knowledge of everybody's college. G Uno on Young and Jefe and King Pill. Yo, auntie. Oh, I'm gonna keep my. Never mind. You know what? This probably will be the video your auntie gonna end up hearing and seeing, but you know yeah. Let's get into it. Because I can't say what I want to say. Let's get into it.
He's like, man, what's up with
Let's just get into the content.
that? P Nice hit me. Like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Stupid Young is a goofy, bro.
Oh. Why you say that?
Like I said, bro, that name Sting Team derived from disrespecting his people.
Oh, right.
Because, you know, like they said, like the Asians, they breath stink. You know what I'm saying? The stinky chinkies and shit. And he's a fucking Oriental. He come from, that's his background.
Yeah.
He ain't Cambodian, though.
Asian. He's an Asian descent.
Ain't nobody flocking the Cambodians.
They all the same shit.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
They don't see them.
They're definitely not all the same-ish, but sheesh. Your Asian side offended? Low-key, her Asian side is offended, my girl. Asian and black, and she just looked up at me with the craziest look. And she, you know what? Just let the content. I wish I could see her face right now. She just looked at me, y'all, like I said it. Nigga, I'm just listening to the content with you. All right, let's keep going.
Themselves as being like the fresh off the boat Chinese people that are actually getting their houses ran up in.
No Sierra from Love Island.
He don't care. He's an Asian crip that from that descent. He want to be cool. He want to rap, and so he went along with it. We would have been like the cracker team. You gonna do a verse with us?
I'll kick with the cracker team for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you different. See,
Yeah.
But see, nah.
Get cracking with the crackers.
I'm really trying to join.
But you see where I'm going with it, like, well, you that, and they call it the Sting Team for this reason. They target the demographic of people, and you sound goofy.
But hey, shout out to the ABCs though.
Shout out to them.
I'll be getting my look,
but not to him.
Get me right.
Shout out to the Long Beach too,
Get
bro.
me right.
No, shout out to them. Shout out to the Asian boys, the Wai Ching niggas from Wai Ching and all that.
Yeah, watching. Yeah.
Wai Ching, they beat.
They in Long Beach though?
No, Wai Ching
They in the Valley, huh?
No.
They in Valley and like Hollywood.
I don't know. I was in jail.
Yeah, I was in jail too.
No, Wai Ching, they beat team.
No.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't get involved with gangs. We are TNN Trap News Network. We don't publicly associate ourselves, but shout out to those guys. Shout out to those guys.
For sure.
Okay, well, we're going to patch that up one day. But,
what, Stupid Young?
You and Stupid Young, we're going to get
I ain't got no beef with him. I just think he an idiot. Ain't no beef.
All right, so, how did you feel when you saw that awkward interaction between King Pill and Ant Jefe that happened on the No Jumper show?
I saw it, like, but it wasn't like, once again, the internet. Like, nobody pressed nobody. And Jefe said something. I guess King Pill was like spaced out, didn't know what he was saying, so he asked him like, who you talking like? Who you talking about? Or he probably was like, nigga, on some shit like, nigga, clarify, like, what you saying? Who you talking? He was like, oh, I ain't talking to you. He's like, yeah, because I wasn't dissing you type shit.
Because you were there when we all had the conversation in the van, which obviously I didn't really have anything to do with this conversation, but the conversation about the fact that in that song, in the original version, there was all these disses to different gangs or whatever. And obviously Pill is speaking from a Pomona perspective. He's talking about the gangs down the street from him that he beefs with, but then those terms also
Those terms apply to all those who apply.
apply to people out here who might be offended by it. So were you in favor of that? Like, because actually, I think it was Hit a pointing out, like, he said some shit on this song that might be awkward for you, that people would feel a way about you being on the song.
Yeah, because one of the people that he dissed, like, one of the hoods that we was beefing with in Compton and shit, like, that's how he dissed them, the homies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on, you said what?
Yeah, because he said, when you have a bigger car, it's called starts with a T and it ends with a, yeah. It's not an SUV. It's not a sedan. It's I drive a Chevy Tahoe, that word. And it's crazy because in retrospect, I actually do drive a Tahoe, so I say that all the time. I say I get stuff out there. But it's a disrespectful term in the reference in the way that he's using it. And yeah, man, so there's that. You know what's interesting though? And I said that's a disrespectful term to the Fruitown Brims and the Fruitown Parus. But here we are.
Under what?
So it was a word he said that this the Fruitown.
Okay. I caught that.
So niggas was pretty much like, man, like, that could have had me in some shit. So, you know, Hitter J3 was pointed out to him, like.
So that's the only diss word that Hitter was talking about, right?
But
Hitter wasn't even talking about the trade shit.
All right, so look,
he was talking about the other T word.
Hitter was talking about the other T word.
Yeah, Fruitown.
But while we was out there in New York, the nigga K-Boy was out there. And they hit a call.
K-Boy from 48?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
And hit a call. He added me to the call because it was King Pill manager, and K-Boy on the phone. And, you know, he was inquiring about that shit, like, with the other word. So he added me to the call and shit or whatever, and he was just telling him, like, bro, like we know what it's for, but it's like, bro, you dissing everyone that's, you feel me, around the world type shit, whatever. So I don't know if that was the reason why he changed that, you feel me, but I know the other word, like.
It seems like Bompton G. Uno really just wants to rap. And it's unfortunate that he got caught up in his flu flammery, skullduggery, and larceny, because it seems like Bompton G. Uno really just wants to be about his craft.
It was really Hitter J3 who was like, bro, you gonna have like G Uno and some shit. So
yeah.
Okay, so as far as you didn't care either way. You was gonna hop on that thing anyway, right?
I was gonna hop on it regardless because I, like he said, like the nigga from Pomona, bro. You feel me? That was his song, like, so I know like where it was geared towards, like, you feel me? On rules, so. But you know, it got politicked out, and on the remix he changed the words and shit. You feel me? And we dropped it.
I mean, as far as the trade thing, I mean, if that's what he beefed with, he should have kept that there, but he could have probably switched out the other one.
Yeah.
Because like,
but if that's what he beefing with, what difference do it make? See, that's where the selective politicking comes in at. Because if you're gonna diss one, and why would you take out one diss and not take out the other? Like, I'm not, like, I get the it's a B team thing. You feel me? But if that's the case, then maybe you just shouldn't be dissing anyone, because if you're looked down upon or frowned upon for, you know, you diss somebody in the song and then you take the diss out, if you pick and choose, well, I take out the diss for this hood but not for that hood, like, how does this work? Does one hood serve more as a threat than the other? Do you have more allegiance to one than the other? Are they all enemies? How does this exactly go about?
Like, nigga, them homies, and you don't want to offend homies.
Yeah,
you know
exactly,
what I'm saying? But
Okay, so you have one more of an allegiance to one than the other.
I mean, if he beef with Trey 57, he should have kept it there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel people, bro. If you do it, you stand on it. That's how I feel.
No, for sure.
But as far as you don't want to offend no homies,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I mean, really, all he had to do was just take like a whole verse out. It's not like he censored the swears.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, but it was the remix because it's like then you got G Uno and Shay Davis on it too. So it's not really like weird to only have the first verse and take the second verse out when you got other people filling in the space.
Did he
You know,
redo the whole song in the studio?
No,
I think he just took out the second verse. Right?
took out the verse.
It's been a minute since I've seen.
No, he didn't take out no verse. Like he just changed the words.
Oh, did he?
For them,
Oh, shit.
for them certain parts.
Oh, so hold on. All his verses is still on there, even with
His
the
verse
remix.
is still on his same verses on the remix. He just changed them 2 words. Type shit.
Interesting.
He
But
never changed his verse though.
Interesting that LA niggas say type shit. Atlanta slang.
Like he didn't add no new verse or nothing.
so you don't feel like he needed to do a little bit more when Ant Jefe called him out like that?
I don't feel like Ant Jefe called him out.
Really?
You did that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
I didn't really do it on purpose, but I did it just because I wasn't really thinking about how that shit was gonna go.
Them niggas been trolling each other, Adam.
Ant Jefe?
Yeah, and Pill. They been trolling each other.
I thought that was
Fat
that was like their first interaction. Besides, I think they had a phone call before about it, right? And Juno just disappeared.
I don't know nothing about the phone call, and I didn't click on none of that.
He disappeared in a cloud of blackwood smoke.
You could tell they was
Black and
uncomfortable.
Mild. Sorry.
You could tell they was uncomfortable before that situation even happened on camera.
Yeah, I wasn't really picking
Yeah.
up.
Bro's calling it out.
The energy was off. I feel like the energy wasn't. It was uncomfortable.
Because Ant always laid back though, so you can't really tell him. He always like kind of kick back though.
Yeah, but real
But
niggas.
see, and then I know my boy Pill was off the shrooms, so I assumed he was high. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like them niggas wasn't. Maybe they didn't know each other enough, but it didn't look like them niggas was comfortable just sitting next to each other. I feel like in the same room would have been smooth, but next to each other, that was like reaching.
Hey, hey, look, me knowing Ant personally, his whole thing was I learned after because he heard the T words. He's gonna let the thing because he ended up bringing it up prematurely. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna holler at him on his own when the cameras went off about the whole little shit. You know what I'm saying? And just
But Adam, being a messy Adam, brought it up.
just like that. That's how Ant was gonna come with it. But I think Pill did it to himself. It's boring, man. Y'all talking about niggas hands getting blown off, nigga fireworks. It's boring. And then here go. He's like, well, all right, you took the diss words out the song, and then it led to that.
Yeah, you see how fast it triggered for that? It's like it was almost wait for that conversation to come up.
See, you're talking about it like
it wouldn't have never came up if Pill wouldn't have kept saying shit was boring. We had topics. It's
Adam's laughing uncomfortably because whoever this guy is in a white shirt is on to something and calling Adam out on his flu flabber. You hear that awkward, uncomfortable laugh? Let's hear it one more time.
For that, it's like it was almost wait for that conversation to come up.
See, you're talking about it like
it wouldn't have never came up if Pill wouldn't have kept saying shit was boring. We had topics.
Yeah, see, Munchie B cut him off, and that was a saving grace. But then he had to like awkwardly laugh it off, uncomfortably laugh it off.
It's a list, a topic.
So you said you did that shit on purpose because he said it was boring, right?
He just said that. No,
But
I
Munchie
did not.
said, you saying that? Adam did
Listen,
that.
you guys are
I'm saying
kind of
that's
like
how I went.
you're thinking it was an evil mastermind, genius level plan. In reality, I'm on a
Almost.
podcast. I'm just kind of thinking out loud, and I just said like, "Hey, so you edited the song?" And then I kind of look at Ant, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you would have been offended by one of the words in the song." And then as soon as that comes out of my mouth, I'm already thinking like, I just opened the can of worms.
We might do that. Hold on, yeah. I'm from 83rd Street. And nigga, when we
But I don't think.
I'm laughing, but I was trying to shut it down because he like so what we doing? Like what we talking about explosives? We talking about? I tried to move it along because I already seen where it was going. You know what I'm saying? But
That's a good thing though. You was there though.
yeah, but see, man, Pill, he was talking about was
Yeah, bro in the white t-shirt, he figuring it out.
shit boring. Man, go with the flow.
I don't know, be knowing, man. Them niggas right next to each other. Them niggas, anything could have
I
happened.
didn't do the seating
Niggas could
plan
have
for
just
the
took
record.
off on it. Anything could have happened.
If you haven't checked out everything 420 yet, you are
All
definitely.
right, man, we about to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dot to the left. Y'all know the rest, and of course, it's free. Adam22 tweets free. We are. Go.
Niggas jealous. Baby, keep it secret. Shit, die before she tell it. Shit, die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open.
A couple bands on your heels will probably change the way you
They took me from you once, you showed you was a rock. Speak on my demise, but the devil is a lie. Since blood sin, and we only getting higher. See the love in your heart, but your eyes full of fire. See, I used to wonder about you, but I know now. It's Gucci bags when we land, how it go now. Real shit, a real bitch, and make you slow down. I beat it up and take a break and go some more rounds, and then we go some more rounds. It's gonna always be some rain, so the roads got umbrellas. I'm stressing with the homies in the town with them fellas. Gonna always take the pictures, I'll tell you when to post it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open. See, I started as a dealer, then I finished as a dealer. I could put you on the beach in the middle of the winter. You and Nina sister wives, cause the shit can get tricky. Niggas frontin' like a killer, turn that bitch into Matilda. Stepping on these niggas and I came into a feet first. 12 on these Balenci's and these bitches make my feet hurt. Rich nigga problems every day, I live a movie. You could fight in H&M or you could ball with me alone. She asked for a hoodie, so I let her wear the Gucci. Next day when she left, I ain't tripping, she kept the Gucci. It tastes like food, I even had to lick my fingers. And that pussy so good, I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters. And they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Pistol on me and I'm focused, you ain't tripping, you a hold it. Cause you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it.